This is today's Impact Wrestling full show results video, and the show started with a match between the Design vs Time Machine, and the result of this match was Time Machine defeated the Design by submission when Kushida applies hoverboard lock on Angels for the win. Then we saw a vignette on the Coven, and they said long live the new Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, the Coven. Then we saw that Kenny King is willing to make a sacrifice for someone he considers family, Eddie Edwards, and tomorrow night at Sacrifice, he vows to take out PCO when they meet in a singles competition. The next match happened between Savannah Evans vs Deonna Purrazzo, and the result of this match was Deonna Purrazzo defeated Savannah Evans by pinfall after hitting the crucifix bomb. Post-match, Giselle Shaw and Evans take turns beating Purrazzo down, and Savannah Evans hit the full Nelson slam to make a statement before Shaw does a running knee to the face. Then backstage, Rosemary and Jessica argue and Taya tries to intervene, and Taya chases after Jessica, who comes across a casket. Jessica opens it and Taya slams it shut. Taya doesn't want Jessica to look at the light, and a hand emerges out of the casket and pulls Taya inside to write her off. Then we saw a mixed tag team match between Bully Ray and Masha Slamovich vs Tommy Dreamer and Knockouts World Champion Mickie James, and the result of this match was Bully Ray and Masha Slamovich defeated Tommy Dreamer and Mickie James by pinfall when Bully Ray hits a piledriver to Tommy Dreamer. Post-match, Masha grabs Mickie James to send her through a table, but Jordynne Grace comes out to break it up. Jordynne ends up accidentally spearing Mickie, and Bully and Masha retreat as Dreamer checks on the champ. Then backstage we saw that Rich Swann ponders with Kazarian if there's merit to Maclin's comments about how Josh feels about them. Frankie encourages Swann to talk to Josh. Swann enters Josh's locker room only to find Maclin going through Josh's stuff. Then we saw a tag team match between digital media champion Joe Hendry and Dirty Dango vs Moose and Brian Myers, and the result of this match was Moose and Brian Myers defeated Joe Hendry and Dirty Dango by pinfall when Moose spears Hendry, leading to the roster cut from Myers to win. In the main event of the show, Josh enters the ring with a mic, and he highlights Maclin's 2-year journey to get to the spot of being the #1 contender. Josh Alexander says he's not ducking Maclin, he's always been in the ring answering challenges, and then Maclin comes out and says he is afraid of failure. He's afraid of losing to Josh and going right back to the bottom, and Maclin shows footage of how he's been watching Josh's defenses for months from behind the curtain. Maclin reiterates that he's obsessed with winning the world title, and Josh Alexander admits he may have underestimated him, but that changes nothing about him being a fighting champ. Josh Alexander says wide awake for Rebellion, and Maclin declines, knowing that Kushida will challenge Josh first at Multiverse United in a week, and the show goes off air.